Hi there. Today I want to talk to you about overthinking. Do you ever wish that your thinking would just stop? If you do, you are in the right place. And what made me think about it was I got some new socks, and on the bottom of them it had thoughts written. And at the beginning of the day I saw it there, and then at the end of the day it had just erased. It had just gone. And it made me think about actually how we can bring that repetitive thinking to peace. Now, we can't think our way out of a thinking problem, but we can feel our way out. And I'm going to use myself as an example here of the time when I realised that I was insecure. I didn't realise I was insecure. I didn't think of myself like that. I thought of myself as a strong, independent woman. But I was on a retreat, and it was a silent retreat, and they'd said, stay with yourself, say what you want to see is what is coming up in your inner world. So anytime you go to the outside, you're distracting yourself from that. Fair enough. But it was niggling away at me to contact and message my partner. And this is the thing, is like we're driven. So it feels like we have no control over it. Anyway, I messaged my partner, and my friend called me out on it, and it made me feel awfully uncomfortable. And so what I did was I just really embraced that discomfort. I put into practice everything I was learning of the thinking didn't have the answers, coming out of the thought, coming out of what I would call the story, our life experience, and coming into the feelings. And as you come into the feelings and they're uncomfortable, is just to breathe and realise, it's just a sensation in the body. Because often the feelings we're avoiding, the things we've sent off into the shadows, fear, guilt, shame, those kinds of feelings, thinking is one of the ways that we avoid them. So breathing into them is a really lovely way to just begin to see what's underneath, because there's always something underneath. And so as I was breathing, all of a sudden my wisdom came up, and your wisdom will come to meet you. Wisdom came up of, well, you've been insecure in every other relationship. Why should this one be any different? And it was so gentle and loving that actually it just made me laugh. And I thought, God, yeah, I am insecure. I am being insecure. And I didn't try and fix it. I didn't try and change it. I just met it with absolute love and acceptance. And then the most amazing thing was I watched my thinking change effortlessly, and I watched my behaviour change. I had no compulsion to message. And before, it had really been a compulsion. So these things underneath that we can't see in the depths of our invisible world are the things which are driving our life experiences. And they're also how we interpret the things that we come across. So we can find our way out, is my message today. There is hope. Yay! We can break free of these destructive patterns, these things where we're suppressing ourselves, not being our free, liberated, joyful selves, and torturing ourselves. That's the other thing, isn't it? That you just get plagued with thought of it. Like I remember for me, where it would be like I'd be obsessing about, like jealousy, and my partner was interested in someone else, and all of this, it's craziness, isn't it? It comes up and it goes round and round and round. So if you are plagued by that, and you would like some relief and you'd love to escape, I'm putting up a number below. Book a call with me. Let's have a chat. Let's see how I can support you to break out into more freedom, more joy, and let all of that shit go, because we don't have to live from that place. There is a whole nother way to experience ourselves. So much love from me to you.